इसराइल का इस दफ़ा अटैक जो इज़राइल ने किया है तो वो डैमेज किया है इसराइल को। इसराइल में जो आयरन डोम सिस्टम है जो कि हज़बुल्लाह के हमलों के लिए अमेरिका ने उनको दिया हुआ है। इसराइल का सारा डिफेंस सिस्टम अमेरिका को दिया हुआ है। यहाँ एक तासुर खामखा के फैलाया हुआ है कि इसराइल बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्नोलॉजी में आगे है। ऐसा चक्कर नहीं है। इसराइल की रियासत के पास तो खाने पीने के लिए भी नहीं था 1980 तक, तो ये सारी टेक्नोलॉजी अमेरिका की तरफ से इसको दी हुई है, क्योंकि ये एक पपट है अमेरिका का और बरतानिया का। तो इस दफ़ा इसकी जो फेलियर हुई है वो आयरन डोम सिस्टम का फेलियर है। वो क्यों हुआ है? क्योंकि ये शॉर्ट रेंज लो अल्टीट्यूड मिसाइल्स के लिए था, और इस दफ़ा ईरान ने सुपरसोनिक हाई अल्टीट्यूड मिसाइल फायर किए हैं, और क्वांटिटी भी, नंबर ऑफ मिसाइल भी बहुत ज़्यादा फायर किए हैं। इसकी वजह से उसका आयरन डोम सिस्टम जो है वो फेल हो गया है, और उनकी दूसरी कोई टेक्नोलॉजी अभी तक है ही नहीं उनके पास। तो ये पाकिस्तान के अंदर जो प्रोपेगेंडा होता है कि जनाब इसराइल बहुत पावरफुल है, बच के रहो, तो ये बड़ा ख़तरनाक है। स्पेशली पाकिस्तानी मीडिया जो है, इसका काम जो है वो दलाली के अलावा और कुछ भी नहीं है। तो फैक्ट्स को सामने रखें कि ईरान इज़ आल्सो ए पावर, इतनी स्मॉल पावर नहीं है, तो वो लड़ रहा है उनसे। तो फैक्ट्स को सामने रखें ताकि लोगों का मोराल जो है वो ठीक रहे। ये फेलियर, इस मैं नहीं कह रहा, ये अभी वीडियो देखें, ये वेस्टर्न चैनल ही है, उसकी वीडियो के अंदर ये बड़ी अच्छी तरह एक्सप्लेन किया गया है कि क्या हुआ है और क्या आयरन डोम है, उसकी टेक्नोलॉजी क्या है, और इस दफ़ा वो क्यों फेल हुआ।
Is sometimes described as the most effective air defense system in the world, and but it's designed to defend against relatively small numbers of incoming rockets and missiles. And so I think that this, again, another large attack, probably from Iran, more sophisticated weapons are being fired against Israel than maybe from Hezbollah and about a year ago from Hamas. So I think this will have challenged the Iron Dome system. But the Israelis are not standing alone. Some of the allies are helping in the defensive actions as well. And so, I think we'll find out in due course how successful the Israeli defensive system has been.
Right. There's also the Arrow 2 and Arrow 3 systems that Israel employs. What are they and how effective are they?
Yes, like you said in your introduction, Israel has a sort of layered defensive system. The Iron Dome that people often talk about is really designed to defend against short-range missiles that could be fired from just across the border. So Iron Dome has a very fast reaction time. Is very good at defending against relatively small rockets and missiles. And then the Arrow system is designed for what are called ballistic missiles, but missiles that travel further. And then there's an even newer defensive system on the Israeli side, David Sling, which is designed to defend against more modern, longer range ballistic missiles. So the way the system works is that a radar will pick up some incoming threat and will determine the nature of that threat and then pass the information over to one of those systems to send some kind of interceptor to try and take out that incoming missile.
Now, we're seeing pictures now, Ian, and it's understood, and we seem to have visual evidence that some of the Iranian missiles got through. Is that because of the sheer number that were fired?
It could be, certainly a large part of the challenge is just the numbers, as we've been talking about. These systems from Iran are certainly more sophisticated than those that have been used probably by Hezbollah and Hamas. It's been reported today that Iran has used one of their hypersonic weapons for the first time. So a hypersonic weapon, hypersonic means it's going really, really fast. And these missiles are particularly hard to defend against, partly because of that speed. They also fly in a region of the atmosphere that radars aren't designed to look at. They can also maneuver. Maneuver means that they can alter course along their trajectory, which makes them even more difficult to intercept. And so I think really what Israel is facing is a larger volume, as well as some very modern weapons, the most modern weapons that Iron Dome was really not designed to defend against.
So where do air defences go from here Ian, what's being developed?
What Israel and really the rest of the world has seen in the last year is that very large volumes of low-cost missiles can overwhelm the best defensive system in the world. And so it's known that Israel has been working on a different approach that uses high-energy lasers. These systems are sometimes described as having an infinite magazine, meaning that you never run out of bullets. It's not quite true, but as long as you have electrical power, a laser system can continually fire beams of energy at these missiles. Israel's been working on that. It's not operational today. I think we'll see it in the next couple of years.
You mentioned allies a short time ago. Ian, how involved was the US military in helping Israel shoot down Iranian missiles?
Yeah, there are U.S. naval forces out in the Mediterranean, probably some ground capabilities as well. And they have been helping, I think, with some of the more sophisticated, longer range missiles that have been fired against Israel. And so I'm sure that has, helped protect Israel to some extent.
Ian Boyd, thank you.